Morning, guys. I'm going to try to throw this quick video out there. I have a lot of students asking me how to code at home because they either don't know where to find the information, or they forgot, or for whatever reason, their computer is not working the way it should at home. The easiest way to do it is to just avoid programs entirely. So I'm going to show you how to use one of our web-based IDEs. In this case, it is Repl.it. I'll have links below in the description, and you're welcome to pull those up. You can still code with Repl.it here in the classroom if you want. Of the two options, the other one being Code.hs, I personally have used Repl.it more often just because that's what a lot of my students migrated to last year. If you had a different teacher last year, that may be Code.hs may be your preference, but Repl.it works the quickest for me. So here's the main page. You're going to need to go ahead and make yourself an account. It is free. Personally, I would recommend linking your FISD account. Not only will that require that, that will alleviate you in remembering a new password and stuff. If I go right here to log in, you'll see one of the options is to just continue with my Google account. And if Frisco ISD Google is linked to this, then it's the same password. So I unfortunately have already made an account, and it does not allow me to make a different one with this email address. So I'll be back in just a second and I'll go through the process. Okay, guys, so I'm already at the opening screen now. The sign-up process is pretty straightforward. They ask for a few pieces of information. They ask you what languages you want. The one you need to make sure you grab, obviously, is Java. If you have other languages you're curious about and you want to leave a shortcut to those files, go ahead. But Java is the important one, obviously, for this class. Anyway, once you are at this home page, this is how the codes work, okay? I click Java, and it's going to create a Repl.it. My options here are to give it some kind of name. So if I was going to do something, let's just keep it simple and go hello world. Okay, this is just like the class file. Public or private for the Repl.it is up to you. If you're going to share your code, obviously it needs to be at least linked. Confirm that it's Java, and then whenever you're ready, just go ahead and click Create Repl. Always be patient, because rather than being just on your machine, remember it has to go through the internet to the servers on their side, then it bounces back information. So it may take a couple of minutes to load everything. I'm not sure, this one's already done, but if you'll observe, the default is everything that we already know about Hello World. So every time you start a Java file, this is what's going to appear, okay? You'll notice that they don't have public in front. That's okay, it's understood, or you can put it if you wish. Do not rename the main method or the main class right here. That is what it has to be to work on this website, okay? We may know it's something different. If you want to, you can always add a comment to tell yourself what it actually is. But we do not change the code, all right? Public static void main string args, again, that's fine. I'll put it back in my format just so it looks familiar to you guys. And I properly space my lines. Yes, they compress it a little bit, but it's their web page. They can do whatever they want. This right-hand side over here, this is the output window. So for NetBeans, it's at the very bottom. This is permanently on the side. You do have the ability to scale it if you need to. I believe zooming in and out does the same thing, so you're good there. Up here is obviously the run. I click it, and eventually it will say hello world. Again, have patience, let it shoot the stuff back. You don't have to worry about that information above it. There's what our code is. Now, the last thing I want to show you is how to retrieve a Java file so you can actually turn it into Canvas. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to my sidebar, and I'm going to go to these three dots for main.java, and I'm just going to click download. There you go. So wherever my default file save location is. If it's a Windows machine, it's probably downloads. If it's a Mac, it's somewhere else. If you have to, you can always just click here and say show in folder, and it'll pop up where everything is. Okay. That's where you get your Java file from. It does not save them deep inside a lot of folders unless that's where you want it to. Okay. Hope this is enough information for everybody to code at home that wants to. Have a great weekend.